Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout-outs on the spot. Get in the mix with the real ones, breeders, fans, and all the dog lovers. Join the fam, be a part of something bigger. Starting at just $1, you get access to the best content we got. And that's not all. Members get 10% off all merch and gear. Plus, you're on the priority list for getting your next pup. You're in the loop. To join, just click the join button below this video. Pick your tier and boom, you're part of the squad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute, Bulldog community. Yes, sir. We got the man himself in the building today for y'all. Bring y'all a special treat today since it's Friday. We made it to Friday. You know what I mean? So Popston came on out. Out his busy schedule to oblige us today. So, you know, welcome Pops to the cookout. We call this the cookout, Pops. We just set a cookout. You know, if you look at I don't know if you can see the screen, but we got a little cookout table and all that.
That's it.
Yeah, so we just be chilling like this, the cookout, and we talk about everything, you know, from dogs to life, everything like we usually do, Pops. We just be chilling, making it a family type of thing or whatever. But man, the community been missing you, man. Big Tony always be asking for you. Salute, Queen. There's people in there already saying salute, Pops and stuff, and you watching the screen. But yeah, I know, they don't know, you know, all the stuff that you be having on your plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be telling them, like, if them niggas was living your life, they'd have been dying 5 times already. But anyway, bro, we just here kicking it. We just here kicking it, man. You see how the energy in me, man. You know, every time I get there, I rap to you, man. I get all energized. But like, yeah, I ain't gonna do too much, man. It's Friday. Salute the Bulldog community. Y'all see him in here. So if y'all got questions, hey, Big A, did you drop the link? I know you did. You know, I always ask because you know I'll be looking at 2 different screens. Big Tony Casino, salute the blood, salute the thirst.
Yeah, I dropped the link.
Okay.
Yeah, I dropped the link. Yeah.
What you got plans this weekend, Pops, for the Independence Day thing or whatever, 4th of July shit? How you turning?
Nah, man, you know it's gonna rain anyway here, but I ain't got too old to cook, so you know.
Oh man, that's the first time I heard that, Pop. Usually you gonna put something on the grill. You gonna put something on the grill or something?
Well, my foot broke, so I don't feel like, you know, standing up, you know.
Oh shit! You ain't tell me that when that happened that situation last week or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! God, damn, that's what I mean, man. Man, I ain't know that, Pop. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Damn.
Bruised up like when I was young, you know, out there tussling and carrying on.
Yeah. They gave me the word you was up there raising hell. They gave me the word you was raising hell.
Yeah.
They gave me the word. I said, shit, God damn it. They should leave him alone because he's not playing. That's all I can tell him. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. That little dude kept standing behind me, so I couldn't go do nothing, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was on my blind side, but if he had been in front of me, but I'm glad it wasn't because I might not be talking to you.
Yeah, then I would have to go make the news too right after that. So that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, my other 2 sons from down the road, he's getting ready to pack up. I said, man, you should coming up here.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of people on the news if that shit go down. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just told him to bring me some equipment. He ain't got to come himself.
He got enough equipment. Shit.
No, he ain't. I need something else.
I got you.
Yeah, I need some of them long distance reconnaissance things.
Yes, sir.
That's what you saying, man. I already know.
Is you smoking good, Pop?
Well,
What?
yeah, I'm trying to hold on with what I got, you know.
You short over there? All right. Bet.
Yeah. Like I said, I ain't getting around like I was, you know.
I got you. I understand.
I might have a deal for somebody.
Shoot it on out there.
Okay.
I got some of these nuts here that's getting to be too big. So I'm trying to maybe farm a couple of them out. And then y'all tell me what they be in another 8-9 months.
With they boys?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the girl.
Okay.
Cause she act like she like me.
Well, shit. They could get with me. They know how to get with me. The community know how to get with me, and I'll get with you. Y'all heard it first from him. He got a couple of things that he'll farm out, or y'all can acquire if y'all interested. So he said just get back with him with some good news or bad news in the future. That's all. So
yeah, man.
if y'all anybody interested in the community, there you go, right there.
Hey,
One from the legend himself.
Toyo? How can I get in contact with you?
Who's this? Big A?
Yeah. How can I get in contact with you about, you know what I'm saying, about Pops as far as the dog?
The same way you get in touch with me all the time, bro.
Okay. No, I was just saying it for the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for the chat.
Yeah.
Pop. Matter of fact, Pops, do you want to put your email out there? I know you did it before. Do you even remember your email, Pop?
No, I don't. I don't shit.
All right,
I just do remember my name, you know.
I'll have it for them. I'll have it for them tomorrow, so that they'll have. I'll get all the information that you want them to have to get in touch with you, Pops. I'll do that.
Right.
Yes,
well,
sir.
Like I say, hey, they can go through you. All you gotta do is say, hey, here it is. You know.
Oh yeah. Always that.
Right.
Salute, y'all.
Oh, okay. Who's that? GB?
No, it's
No.
Oh, Casino. What's up, bro?
Hey.
What's happening, bro?
Same old, man. Same old.
Man, what's the
Just
topic
enjoying
today,
the Friday.
man?
Ain't no topic. This is good. We glad we made it to Friday. Ain't no topic. We glad we made it to Friday. Did you start a topic? You know how we do over here, Casino. Pop the wheelie.
Man, shit. I'm finna have me a cookout over here in a minute.
Oh, you gonna be on the grill over there? You got company coming over?
Nah, I ain't got no company. I just want, my family here. I'm just gonna barbecue.
Okay.
Fuck with the dogs. I like to barbecue and look at the dogs while I'm barbecuing and shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's good, bro. That's good. Relaxation, meditation, shit. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, couple of these things already started on foxes, and they're looking for coyotes.
You said the foxes and coyotes?
I said they already started on foxes and coons, and they're looking for coyotes now.
Mm.
Yeah, so y'all hear the puppies he offering up. They already working. Goddamn it, they already working.
Yeah, man.
How old is they, Pops? How old is they, Pop?
Man, what they 4 months, 5 months? Shit, I don't know what they. Man, I'm just feeding them.
I know
they
two of them.
big.
I know two of them ate their tails off. Did they ate each other tails off? Didn't they?
Yeah, that's ones that broke it, and I was on the nub that, you know.
Yeah. They still around, right?
Oh yeah, them two simple things there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah. One of them, the biggest one, but he kind of laid back, but I don't know what he gonna do yet.
What you call him?
Oh, damn, what do I call it? Cali.
Oh, Kylie. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he reminded me of the one that the one I had in the back that time years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How everything else going on? How everything else going on up that joke? How everything else going on up there?
Hey, like I
It's,
say,
go-
I'm
it's
hanging
going on,
on.
huh? It's going on.
Yeah. Hoping I can be around to see what comes out.
Right. You still got that pretty female up there, the sister to Buddha. You still got
Oh
Buddha's sister up
yeah,
there? Oh yeah, how she look?
yeah.
She good?
Oh Cheyenne, yeah, Cheyenne look like
Yeah,
a look,
Cheyenne, yeah.
yeah, and she look like a daddy.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, she all swole up and shit.
Salute
Yeah,
RBG, salute the wolf. Hey, where the questions
Man,
at in the community? This the mass, this the right here, this like encyclopedia here with pops in here. Where the questions at? Where the questions? Y'all talk about hunting, you want to talk about anything. Here go the man right here, goddamn it. Got the man right here. Hey, who used to sing that song, Big A? Yes, sir.
Which
Hey,
song?
that's the man right here. What was it? What
Oh
you
yeah,
something
that's
like that?
mystical.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
oh
Yeah.
no, we ain't rapping no mystical right here. I heard
Hey,
you say mysticals 3 times in the window. I mean, you say 3 times. You say mystical 3 times in the mirror. I got there a rape charge pop up.
Damn.
woo,
hey.
woo.
Damn.
You know, man, back in the day when I was running around playing, I remember somebody came up with that bullshit talking about, oh yeah, they're gonna drop a rape charge on me. I said, you might get a murder charge on me, but rape will never happen with my name hooked to it.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Like, yeah, man. That shit crazy, man.
Oh yeah,
Hey, and
goddamn.
you know
Oh
it's
yeah.
real. Hey, you know it's real when they don't ever. You notice with like the other celebrities, they just want some money. With Mystical, they want his ass locked up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
don't. Yeah, that should be real. You know.
Hey, it look like your boy Puffy gonna have another play day. He getting ready to walk away, ain't it?
Hey, that's what it's smelling like, Pops. That's what it's smelling at. I bet you're gonna have a little hit list too, if you get out.
Oh no, man! You know, once they leave, they can't get back. So everybody fleeing now, boy.
Yeah, man.
Can you give Don to a week old puppy?
Man, but all these good old preachers out here, man, bending over, man. You hear all this good shit?
Samurai asked,
Hey,
can you give
can you
Don
to a 2 week old I mean to a
to a
week
week
old
old
puppy?
puppy? Yeah.
What's up with a week old? What's wrong with him?
The he's bottle feeding them because the mother killed one of the dogs.
Oh, she ate him.
So she killed him, but he wanted to know at a week, could you give dime to the puppies?
Give what?
I'll give you a tip.
Dime.
Dine, what is dine? To break down the dine, you might got to break it down. Hey, he know you got to break it down.
It's like
fatty,
a real
fatty acids.
high calorie supplement that comes in liquid form.
Basically, Pops, if the dog, the female, the mother ate one of them, so what can he do to get them? What's up with him? What can he do to get them right?
Any supplement they got, you know. With me, when I had to make up a formula, I just go ahead and use corn syrup, you know, and baby pablum, and go and feed his ass just like you would an infant.
Mm.
Go ahead and I use a syringe. I take 5 cc's syringe, stick a tube in him, fill his belly up, take a warm rag, tickle his ass, make him urinate and poop, and put him under the heat. And that's it. Once his little ass starts squirming around, shit, he good to go.
Man,
if he's a week old, in 3 weeks you go ahead and break him off, he'll be ready to eat regular food. But you make it with pablum, all you gotta do is fill him up. He'll make it. Fill him up and keep him warm.
I'm gonna give a tip that Mr. Carter from South Bottom Kennels gave on an interview. He said when he give his females raw bacon for the sodium, and it keep them from eating the babies. If you give them raw bacon, you give them
I
raw
do.
bacon. You heard about that?
Yeah, but I don't worry about no sodium. I give her raw liver to boost the iron up, and that take the taste. That'll take the taste of the pup out of her mouth, so she won't even think about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
She got a most likely she have an iron deficiency when she starts to eating the puppies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Real talk, real talk.
Do the
Salute 5 and 1. Salute 5 and 1. I see you, bro. I see you 5 and 1.
But the main thing in the formula, you want to put that sugar in it to keep the energy level up.
Can they use honey instead of sugar?
Yeah, instead of corn syrup, you know.
Oh, the corn syrup. I got you.
Yeah.
Make sure it's local honey though.
Man, hey, you know, foreign honey, you know, kind of iffy because you don't know what kind of insecticide the bees were, you know, came around. But if, like I said, local source, yeah, it's better for everything, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the corn syrup, but the corn syrup kind of universal, you know what I mean? Or molasses.
Molasses. Yes,
Right.
sir. Salute PBK. King T. Salute to King T. The whole Cat Brothers. Y'all, you know I'm watching two screens. I can't get it all, y'all. Check it out. Pops. I think King T asking. Back in the day when you used to boogie and shit, he said, "What kind of dogs was your toughest competition?" And if you know the blood, if you remember the blood, that used to be your toughest competition, like whatever bloodline of dog or whatever. Do you have any that you could label your toughest competition? That's what they're asking.
Well, the strands are a little different, but basically they're the same shit. You know, Bullet Son was the biggest. Bullet Son and Carver at the time. Carver had some good shit, and Alligator, but all of them were still Bullet Son background, like Red Boy. All that shit came Gas House Dogs, Petey from the Little Rascals. That was Paladin, and all them dogs still came out of that Bullet Son line.
So like the Eli line, right? You say like the Eli, that black shit. I got what you saying.
Right.
So
and the yellow shit, because Bullet Son had a brother that was yellow, you know, and that was woo.
Oh, we don't know about that one. Hey, so them yellow dogs, you seen them yellow dogs back then too, huh? Was they all right back then?
Hey, like I said, Bullet Son had a brother that was yellow, and he wasn't nothing but the shit.
He said he wasn't nothing but the shit. Hey man.
Hey, you know, I heard he walked 47 times, you know.
You heard the dog won 47 times.
He walked through the earth 47 times.
Oh shit. Y'all hear shit.
And you couldn't get a bitch out of him. Cause wasn't nobody letting him go.
Okay. So y'all enthusiasts.
And he was an ugly dog.
Okay.
Yeah, he looked like an old ragged ass hound, but woof woo.
Mm-hmm.
He was a real night train boy. Couldn't hear that bitch coming.
Yes, sir. So y'all heard that legend.
Yeah, them old men. And the old lady owned him.
Old lady owned him, a white lady.
Woman. Yeah, she old Miss Gertie.
Was she
nasty woman too, boy.
What part of the country, Pastor? Do you remember what part of the country she was at?
She was up there on the West Virginia, Tennessee line, up in the mountains.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up.
She
Y'all
did
hear him?
everything with her shit.
Y'all hear him? So he dropping.
Yeah, they came right out the bushes and they would eat anything. Shit.
All right, now y'all hear the
Mom didn't worry about nothing.
Follow the trail, y'all.
Bears, lions, tigers, whatever was up there, they got.
Old lady in West
And that's
Virginia.
how moms live.
Uh-huh.
West Virginia, Tennessee. She's up in the bushes. For real.
I got you. So y'all got the breadcrumbs to go
Yes,
dig.
sir.
Go dig. Y'all might find out what he talking about. If y'all really the connoisseurs. That's what's happening.
I knew a friend of mine, he knew her real well because he's the one that introduced me. But he was 70 when he introduced me to her. And hell, I think I was in my 30s.
Yes, sir.
All them old folks did all kind of shit together, and she just like to go get shit. And that was her thing. And she let him walk 47 times. I said, ain't no shit. Man, I said, hey, boy, look at him. She looked like a zipper. I don't think it was a piece of hair on his ass that didn't have a mark on him. He was missing toes, pieces, but he was like I say, woo, that yellow dog was something.
Y'all know pops up in age now, so you can't hold them to these names. I see y'all throwing out names and people last names and shit like that. I told y'all follow the breadcrumbs. If y'all follow the breadcrumbs, what he talking about, you probably can find out what he talking about. So we don't need y'all spell corrector motherfuckers up in here doing all the spell checks and all that type of shit. Do your own research on your own time.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, niggas. Yeah. I ain't got that to say. Shit. Man, I'm over here on that good kush.
Yeah.
That's what you smoking on, Casino? I didn't even know you smoke, bro. You sound like a sober youngin'. I didn't know you smoke too. Oh, what's up?
I smoke on like at the end of the day, like but today I'm not doing nothing. I got nothing but time today, so I'm gonna get on that grill.
You're responsible smoker, huh?
Yeah, bro. I be got and shit, man. Georgia State Patrol out here, man. Shit, I be like, man, let me just stay sober. If I'm gonna be outside, and I like to be on point. I like to know what's going on around me, and the type of shit I be smoking, you're not gonna be on point. You're not gonna be on point.
You do. Yeah, you said.
Hey man, y'all ever tried the catnip?
Catnip.
Yeah.
What you mean? Do we try?
Read up on it.
Pause what though, Pop?
Read up on it.
Okay, I got you. Oh, okay, got you. Yes, sir.
Now, all y'all professors go on there and look up catnip, all their functions and what else it's called.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's known as the poor man's kush.
Yeah,
you talking about catnip? You need to check it out. Yeah.
I don't know about that shit.
Read up, brother. Read up.
Shit, look, I don't want the poor man kush. I want the rich man's kush. Yeah.
Hey,
okay,
that nigga sound fried. He sound fried too, Casino. I hear it now, Casino.
Yeah, I'm high. I'm high as a bitch, man. I ain't even ate breakfast yet, man. I'm on an empty stomach just getting high, man. Sitting here looking at Canelo.
Mad Doctor of Detroit. I think Mad Doctor smelled what you talking about, Pop. He up Detroit. He said catnip. Preach, Pop. He said preach, Pop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. They got a lot of stuff running around out there in them bushes that'll send you where you need to be. like peyote and shit like that. Y'all do know about that, right?
Send you where you need to be, Pop.
Man, I remember one time. Hey, y'all ever was smoking and fell asleep while y'all were barbecuing and burnt everything?
Oh no, sir, no, sir.
No. I don't get that reckless.
I did that shit one time, but I was mad as hell, bro.
I understand, but I ain't gonna let it take me like that.
Nah, I be wore
Nah,
out.
boy.
I be wore out already in the end. I fuck around and smoke, and you'll wake up later. Be like,
You went
God
right
damn.
to sleep, didn't
you? Yeah.
He said, yeah.
you?
All right, Calypso said he brought a bull sheep's head and a spaghetti-o jello mold to the cookout today. I guess that's what's up. Calypso come with all types of shit. Salute, Calypso. He bought a bull sheep's head and a spaghetti-o.
Yeah, how big is the sheep? How big is the sheep's head?
You heard him, Calypso. Also, Big Tony
going with a sheep head, man,
because they know when Pop come, they try to make the game cookout because Pops cook everything, man. The game shit. That's why Big Tony was like get the deer out and stuff like that. Pops, he said big. That's all he said was big. It's just big. It's a big bull sheep's head.
I got you.
Did you ever eat sheep's head before, Pop?
Oh hell yeah! Well, yeah, we're talking about the sheep and the fish, right?
Yeah, we gotta be talking about the fish.
Oh, it's a sheep head fish out there?
But
yeah,
but the regular.
Yeah.
Oh
y'all
yeah,
know
yeah, good sucker too, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, salute, man, doctor again. I love that. I might not mess with the Four Locos, but I mess with the fat girls. Detroit in the house.
Hello.
Mad Doctor said he bought some Four Locos and fat girls to the cookout too.
That sound like trouble.
Oh yeah, all that sound real good. Yeah, ain't nothing like a sweet fat girl, boy. Hey, woo. I hear you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Boy, everybody tell me, oh man, I don't like them big. I said I like them all. I like them big. I like them small. I like them short. I like them tall.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like a man said, man, what's wrong? He said, what's wrong with an ugly woman? I said, I ain't never seen one of them.
Real talk, Pop. Real talk. Preach to him, Pop.
I ain't never seen ugly. I seen some that wasn't all that. They wasn't Marilyn Monroe, but I ain't never seen an ugly one. All of them look good to me.
Hey, Pops, we was chopping it up yesterday on some music shit, and we was trying to come up with some. I know you mess with the music. Can you name a artist in your time that what artist out here? Oh, matter of fact, let me just ask you this: is it any rapper? What rapper do you know they name, Pop? I'm just curious. What rapper do you even know they name? Which one that you might think is all right now? I'm just curious.
Well, back in the day, I used to like that fat boy,
Biggie Small.
That big red fat boy.
You talking about Heavy D?
No.
Heavy D.
Heavy D.
Yeah, Heavy D.
I used to like it. I used to like his flow. You know. Yeah. I used to like that flow. And then music wise, I used to like Harold Melvin, the Blue Notes, Curtis Mayfield, people like that had something to say, you know.
Yes, sir. What's that white band you turned me on to? The white boys, white boys that was fire that you turned me on to. I've been trying to remember that because I was listening to them for a minute as soon as you turned me on to them. What's their names again? Them white boys you turned me on to.
Oh man, I like Pink Floyd. I like Oh shit, man, you done got me all messed up. War.
It was a group. They got
Pink
some.
Floyd was the white boys that.
No, you just turned me on to this group like a couple summers ago. Some
What about
music.
the Eagles?
They was fire music. It ain't like a well-known name that we would know. It was some people you turned me on to, man. Dang, I wish you remember.
Man, you know, ever since I had that surgery on the aneurysm, I've been, you know, got to catch things that remind me of something before I can get back to the name right away. But
you know, we was blowing. They kick that psychedelic type shit, but they white boys. They got that shit for you when you smoking. White boys.
Right. Well, that's Pink Floyd for one. Dark Side of the Moon. And
what's that? A song? That's a song called Outside of the Moon.
What y'all know about?
No, Dark Side.
The Eagles.
Dark Side of the Moon. Okay.
Oh, the Eagles and shit. Damn, I was getting ready to say to my boy now. That was more
rock and roll. Yeah.
That was more that heavy metal kind of thing for me. I ain't like, you know, I ain't really dig them. But I liked all music, but heavy metal never did do anything for me. I couldn't understand that. Didn't have no theme to me. Just noise. So
yeah,
I ain't deal with it. And plus my dogs didn't like it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no.
Hey Pops.
I mean, hey, you know, whatever you yeah.
No, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead, Pop.
Hello?
Go ahead.
No, you know, just like anything, man. If your dog is with you, and if he, you know, it turned him off, and he's giving him something that he don't like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I had one that would howl at the shit. I said, "You don't like this?" And he looked at me. I said, "Okay." So he used to like that soft shit, you know. He liked that smooth music. I said, "Oh, you one of them boys. You midnight boy. You like to see what you're talking about at night."
Brother King T asked you about somebody named Marvin C-Stay. You know him?
Marvin C?
Yeah.
Yeah, the begging boy. Yeah, he made
what you call him?
He made them women say, "Yes, sir." Yes, sir. That boy could beg, boy. He fall down on his knees. The woman just walked right over to him and cover him up with her dress. Oh shit! Yes, sir.
Hey, Pops, I know you,
baby, you know I need you.
Pops, I know you actually had your own sensei, and actually I know he was a veterinarian and all that, and you and him became very close friends. And I know that you know about the pressure points and all that type shit. So I want to ask you, like, do they match the pressure points in humans? Do they match up with the same as dog? Dog pressure points is the same, or they a little bit different?
They run down the same corridors, like the foot under the armpit and around the throat. You got the same thing. The same veins in a human or any animal control the same the blood going to the brain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you can find them on the dog, you can go and put him to sleep. You know, you hold him gentle, and like if I was doing something didn't have no anesthetic, I'd try to go ahead and catch a pressure point and see if I could put him down without killing him. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you know, back in the day, I did. The only thing I had was just go with the flow. Right. Most of my dogs was they used to say they was tough because, you know, I ain't had nothing to treat them with. I put a stick in his mouth, tie him up, and say, "Hey, let's roll." You know.
shit, I remember a story from back in the day. I don't know if it's been so long ago. Wasn't it something? Was it a little story or something they used to have in the Bulldog community? Y'all remember this about some guy? It was some dog they was talking about. And they said that motherfucker, he used to bet. He bet the people in the bar. He skinned that dog alive right there, and the dog didn't make a peep. I don't know what that was from. But remember, y'all ever hear that when he said he skinned the dog alive? He said he could take the fur off that joker right in front of everybody and won't make a peep. He was betting that joke. That's how he was saying how pit bull's pain tolerance was. He basically was saying he bet he could take the coat right off his dog and it wouldn't make a peep.
Man, I done seen dogs skin dogs and he ain't never flinched.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The only thing you do about that when your dog get grabbed and the dog pull his skin back, just get yourself some lard and grease him down, pull all the dirt and shit you can out of it, and just pull it over and go on staple him up or sew him up.
Yeah, they say
you put lard and sugar. Now what the sugar does, the sugar keep the flesh from dying. The sugar keep the flesh from dying. Like if a dog get his eye knocked out, if you right there, all you gotta do is take some packet of sugar, put it in the hole, and stick his eyeball back in the socket. You know, if it don't turn black, it'll maintain the sight.
Yeah, you going deep in the back in the day on them out. You know what I mean? But yeah, I always got to put the disclaimer up here when you up here. Nothing shared by this channel, or personally at the cookout by any of us at the cookout. No video, no information. Nothing shared by us is meant for anything illegal purposes or activities. Everything shared by us is for historical, educational, entertainment purposes only. And while we here, when we have our legendary elder on here, Pops, he's going to go down all types of holes with us from years ago in history. And that's what we use to learn about these communities and take our dogs to another height. So don't get it twisted if you came in here late and you hear certain things, because Pops keeps it raw in here. But it's all in the positive for the dogs, believe me, and for the people and all that. And with that being said, Pops, go ahead, keep on cooking, man.
Yeah, boy, in my day, man, shit, we just be able to take care of ourselves, much less take your dog to the vet. Shit. If you didn't do no vetting, he wouldn't get done, you know? You just take him on out in the woods and put him in, find a nice tree to lay him beside and hope he bears some fruit on that tree. That's about it. Cause shit, hey, shit, I got my head split open. Shit, they had me sitting underneath a goddamn piece of cheesecloth to keep the flies out of my head. Shit, much less do something for a dog.
So,
shit, how many of y'all had health insurance when you? Anybody over 50? How many of y'all had health insurance when you came up? Hello, I'm listening. You know, really. Damn, ain't nobody on the phone no more.
Shit,
I think I'm the only one. I'm the only one in my 50s up here, Pops. Everybody else, them guys young up here, Pop. Them guys young.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why I was quiet. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
I ain't made it there yet.
Yeah, I ain't
you talking to the young soldiers right now, Pop.
Okay.
You talk to them young soldiers right now.
Yeah, tell them go back, ask the parents, the grandparents, and say, how did they come? You know, when they got a toothache, what they do? You know, shoot. Boy, I know they used to take lye and take a pair of tweezers and get one kernel and stick it down in that tooth and burn the nerve out your ass. Shit. Root canal, that was it. They dropped that one piece of lye down in that hole. Shit. You see smoke coming out your mouth. Whoa, shit. About 15, 20 minutes, you ain't had to worry about that tooth no more.
Yes,
Didn't
sir.
hurt
Yes,
no
sir.
more. And tell some of them here to ask their grandparents about lie and teeth and shit. And see if they don't tell you something.
Man.
Yeah, life is rough, boy.
Man.
Hey, Pops, how do you get your how long does it take for you to get them puppies on wild game already, like trying to knock them, like trying to get at them and stuff? I know after a certain amount of time, I know they come out naturally doing it, but like say you had somebody else's puppy and you had it around the house or something, and you know what I mean, and you wanted to teach it. How would you do that? I'm just asking for the people, just in case they want to get to varmint hunting and all that type of stuff. How would you get your puppy attracted to that? And can you do all of them? Can anybody get a puppy and do that, or it got to be something in the puppy to do that? I'm just asking.
All you gotta do is wake up his prey drive. Once you wake his prey drive up and get him interested, and he sees something, his eyes get big. Oh yeah, he ready to roll. That's curiosity. You know, they say curiosity kill a cat, but you know, you got dogs that's just as curious as them cats. They gotta find out everything. Nosy ass, you know.
Yes, sir.
I had some house dogs where you couldn't leave him by himself because he gonna go in your mail, all that kind of shit. Can't read word for fuck. I said, you ain't paying on them bills. Why are you in there?
Yes, sir.
I say shit. I said you're gonna have to get in a position to start paying them bills. So that's when man said, "Oh man, why don't you come down here to the weight pull contest?" Shit, that wasn't no problem. And my girls when they were small, I had a wagon set up for them to hook up the goat or whatever, or one of the miniature horses, so they could ride around the farm, right? Shit.
Right.
Then I had the mastiffs that used to follow them. So my youngest girl, she would go and put the dog in the cart and take him to the mailbox, get the mail, and come back. Then she started riding him, take her around to pick up kindling for the fire. I said, Catherine, I said, why are you doing that? Well, he want to go so he can pull the wagon. I fill it up. I said, okay, come on, get him. Shit. So we took him on to the weight pull. It wasn't nothing for him to pull 200 pounds, 300 pounds with her. And then if she would coax him, he'd bust his heart trying to do whatever she told him to do. So they said, man, you got strong dogs. Oh yeah. Shoot. Then I had simple dogs too, boy. They'd go out there and grab a damn horse by the tail and swing around, get leg broke, ribs cracked. One got his head knocked damn near off. Shit, he wasn't no more good after that.
Hey, because he said, what he said, ask Pops, was he talking about red devil lie?
Yeah, that white lie. Yeah, the kind that come in a can. Yeah, you get one crystal out of there and stick it right down in the hole and watch the smoke come, but you ain't have to worry about the pain no more.
Is that what you said? Smoke gonna come out the people's mouth?
You damn right. Coming out that piece of that lie gonna burn all the nerve out of that tooth.
Okay.
Burn the roots right out of it.
Okay. He said his grandfather. He said something about his grandfather used to tell him about it or something.
Yeah, see that? I'm telling. Hey, now you know. Now you know. I know he thought his grandfather was talking shit. Yeah, here's another old man talking same old shit. Man, white cotton stayed in everybody's medicine kit. You get hurt, shit, sit down here. Put a stick in your mouth and sew your ass up just like you was a curtain. and you know, anesthetic shit, they might go and get you drunk and keep on sewing. Shit. Your little young ass be laying over there, and hey, if they tell you shut up, that's what you better do. Better be just like that dog and handle it. How high is your pain tolerance? Shit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I said, oh man, I can't do it. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna pass out. When you wake up, you be sold up. Shit.
They got another one for you, Pop.
Yes, sir, boy.
They got an easy one for you. They got an easy one for you. They said, ask Pop, how did they worm dogs back then?
Okay. We use different shit out the woods, and it was a plant called semi-comtract. Well, that's what the Jamaicans call it. I don't know what we would call it, but it was like shit. It grows small, low to the ground, and it looked like it got fuzz on it, and it got little. Look like I said, look like it's fuzz, but you take it and you boil it, and then you mash it up and you give it to the dog or kids, and worms roll right out their ass. And then I use chewing tobacco and horsehair. Hello?
No, I hear you, Pop.
Yeah, I'm here.
I ain't never heard that shit. That's good. That's free.
Well, see what the horsehair do. The horsehair is so fine that when you put it in the feed, it goes through it and stabs the worm going through the dog's digestive system, going through his guts. Because the hairs are so fine that minute that they will stab the worms. So the worms will get stabbed and turn loose and come out. And the tobacco made them move around, so they didn't want that tobacco in them, so it burnt. So they had to move, and then the hair caught him. Shit, next thing you know, he's slick and running around,
Yeah, I know. I done seen you plenty times walking around the yard, take a piece of tobacco out your mouth and shove it down dog throat.
Yeah.
Damn. That's game.
Mad Doctor, you talking about, when you say they use eggshells, are you talking about for worming, or y'all talking about something else?
No, I think Mad Doctor talking about eggshells. I think he talking about his people used eggshells for that, because I heard they could kind of do like what Pop said too, like the head stab in the joints. I think the eggshells scrape the intestinal system some type of way. They real fine. Some people scared to use it because they said to cut up your intestinal tract or whatever, but I don't know. But like I heard that people use them eggshells broken all the way up, and they'll scrape and clean the intestinal system up.
Yeah, you just grind it up where it ain't no real shards in it, because it's gonna be not minute enough to take care of the worms. You ain't worried about that. They ain't gonna cut the dog's guts up unless you give him whole eggshells, and then that ain't gonna hurt him.
Got you.
I don't throw nothing away. Coffee grounds, eggshells, I'll get all that to my dogs.
Big C.
Why is that?
Go ahead, Pop. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You was in the middle of what you were saying.
Everybody said, why you use that? I said, what? That's all I can say. I said, old people did it and I do it. So that's all I can say.
Yeah, I
don't know until I tried.
I be saving all my eggshells and I put them in the grinder, but I ain't know it was good for worms. I was doing it for like, for the coat.
For the calcium?
Yeah, the calcium. I ain't know.
Yeah, but the eggshell
that's good. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, the shells is good for calcium too, to replenish the calcium in your dog, because that's what all eggshell is calcium.
Big C
like bone meal.
Big C asked Pops, back in the day, from what you seen, your experience, how many black dog men, I think he said how many went past me. He said something about how many black dog men what I say? Ask Pops how many black dog men back in the day was behind some of these famous yards out here today that they didn't want us to know about.
Well, it depends on where you were and what you were doing with your dogs. Now, it's like this. A working dog is like a working man. Now, you know, you can go to the gym and you get all pretty and shit, but if you out there doing construction work, farm work, you're going to be a natural athlete. So you take all your natural ability and put it into little knowledge that you got, then you got something different. You got a different type of person and you got a different type of animal because he got to go do everything. And most of the people didn't get no recognition, but they had jobs. So that's how they got recognized because whatever came off their yard did what it's supposed to do. Because if it lasted, that means it was tight enough to make the grade. Cause like I said, you go out in the woods, man, you turn him loose and whatever he run across, that's what he got to handle. So if he got a job, then you bring him back home and Billy Badass from round corner, you know, come around there with his pretty puppy and drop him in your yard, then you just let him take him on back home.
What's that black dude you told me about? You said, I remember you told me that Pete Sparks used to be at different functions with you. You'll see him there. And you said he ain't had no shame you said he ain't had no shame in going into you. He ain't care what name you was or whatever. And I think you said like he even would buy a puppy from a black guy, right? I think you said it was a guy named Pop Dawson that had good puppies at that time.
Yeah. Hey, they didn't care. All they had to do is had the right shit, as you call it, you know.
Yes, sir.
Just like, hey, when you see a pretty woman with a fat ass, you got 100 people following her, you know. So, hey, if you got a dog that can walk, hey, I don't care where it come from, who his parents was. Hey, you got a walker, so let him walk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember
like I said, you know, everybody talking about, oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Pop.
Salute Skip Bill, man.
Oh, yeah, you know, people used to talk about, oh, man, these, go ahead, somebody give me a say something.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Toyo, you got check out the chat, bro.
What happened?
Oh, just the chat. Just you know, Dre was asking some questions.
Oh, I'm missing Dre. I see everybody else. I'm missing Dre like I don't know what. I ain't see his stuff on my screen. Talk to me then. Say something and what he was asking. What he asked, bro?
I don't know. Something about making his sister a moderator. I'm working out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Make his sister a moderator. I don't even know how to do that, but I will do that for sure. I will do that. I think I got to wait till after the show, and I definitely will do that for sure. That's family. That's family. What you was talking about, Casino? Oh, salute sis, and I think salute all the queens in the building. If I missed y'all know I'm sorry. Salute the queens in the building. When Pops come outside, man, I'll be psyched. I'll be like a little kid. But salute the queens. I'm sorry. And Pops would smack me upside my head if I ain't salute the queens off the top. Salute y'all. You know what I mean?
All right. Hey, and ladies, I am sorry that I didn't recognize it. So hello, girls. How we doing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
In the building.
But you know, I had more female dog people in my game than I had male.
Talk to him, Pop.
Cause all the women I knew were game, you know, and they didn't play that shit. They had kids and shit, and all of them come get a dog. Hey, what you got that's a throwaway? I said, what you mean? I ain't got no throwaways. I'm talking about something that ain't chasing the hog or running through the bushes. We need something up here in my yard. These people could just come in my yard. I said, I got something for that. Shit. Next thing you know, they got reputations in the neighborhood. You can't go around Miss So-and-so's house because you got to take a shovel with you. You know, all kind of shit like that. And they were nasty, you know, they come to your house and shit. Sick their dog on your ass, you know. They didn't care nothing about none of that bullshit.
Yes,
The
sir.
ladies know how they are. They know they ain't gonna take. They know they ain't gonna take no disrespect.
Right.
Yeah. So tell the ladies I didn't mean to, you know, not say hello because I got a sister. She meaner than a rattlesnake, and all her dogs are. And she won't let me. She won't let me know we're around her dogs. Oh, you ain't gonna do that to Charlie. You know, she give him real names, you know, Charlie, Hector, all kind of junk like that.
She don't give him no nicknames, so she give him real names.
Oh yeah, Oliver. She got a schnauzer now. I mean, not a schnauzer. What do you call that? A Yorkie named Oliver. Shit. Won't even let me. I tell myself, let me walk him. Oh hell no. Why? You kick my dog in his ass. I said, if he don't do what I tell him to do, I'm gonna put my foot in and move him over. I ain't gonna hurt him. She said, you don't want me to have to do nothing to you, do you? So I don't even mess with the dogs. Like I said, she nasty. My sister's just like a black widow spider with rattlesnake venom. She had 3 husbands, just like I had 5 wives. She don't, you know, she got a short attention span. It's like, you know, this is like a hot dog. You can't touch him.
Right.
Yeah. So I know we got some ladies in the chat room that's like that.
They laughing.
I know they are.
Yes, sir. They say you cooking.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we let you cook. You the man.
Yeah, but that's why our life always been. It ain't gonna change. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Yes, sir. She said, "Beautiful monster." She said, "Beautiful monster." She said, "I'm trying." She said, "I'm trying." She said, "I'm trying, though."
I understand, but she ain't a monster. She just particular.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lines tied.
Like I said, I got six.
Go ahead, Pop.
I got
Don't
6
mind me.
sisters
Just roll over time.
and 30. I got 6 sisters and 33 girl cousins. That's first and second in the family generation. So you know how that go. And at the time, I was I wasn't the biggest boy in the family, but I was the baddest crazy boy. I would fight, you know. And they would come get me. They had a misunderstanding. Like I was 17, I was 6'4", 300, and could handle my hands. So hey, Uncle Tyrone, hey bro, so and so, boom. And then when when you're young, you're good, and you don't care. Everybody, you know. Then you get some extra sisters. They can't be your girlfriend. So if you can't be your girlfriend, that means they're gonna be your sister. You're gonna be their brother. All this old kind of shit, you know. So
that means
you
gonna
have
to fight. You gonna have to fight more people.
Oh yeah. And see, I ain't had time to, you know. Old lady told me this one day. She said, "Hey baby, why are you standing there doing all that dancing and sprinting around?" She said, "You getting paid for this?" I said, "No, ma'am." She said, "Well, help one of them motherfuckers and send him home."
That's right.
So, you know, after that, I just went on and made it quick. I hurt you in right at the beginning. No, you know, most people don't like to fight with a broken arm or dislocated or broken jaw or something like that, so or knock his eye out. You hit him right at the corner of that at the bone, and his eyeball pop out. You know.
Yeah.
Well, then I learned, you know, then that other shit I don't know when I was doing that taekwondo that I was doing, you know.
Uh-huh.
And my sensei taught me this thing called karate that he developed, you know.
It's called karate. Karate. Okay.
So, yeah.
What's
right.
that? What's that supposed to be about?
It was jujitsu, karate, and hapkido combined.
Okay,
you know?
now. Okay,
and then
now.
some other shit that he had put in there, you know.
yeah. I know that's right. Hey, lions,
At
tigers,
the time doing and bears. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, lions,
Lion,
tigers,
tigers,
and
and
bears.
bears, and
Yeah.
yeah,
And what you come? Hey, Pop, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
And
I'm
Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Yeah, that's what you had to be, man.
Oh shit! I remember one time you told me,
And
man.
then my neighbor.
I remember one time you told me you breed dinosaurs.
Yeah, T-Rexes, as the people say.
Yes, sir. Yes,
that
sir.
dog don't care about nothing, do he? Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to go do what he's supposed to do. He ain't got time to be playing no games. Because he's supposed to jump up where I can't go. You know, so. But, you know, in my neighborhood, you know, I was all the kids used to come to me because they used to call me Grizzly Adams because I'd bring out something wild. I had a red-tailed hawk. I had snakes. I had a monkey. All kind of shit. Big raccoon. Every day the kids said, Mr. Tyrone, what you got up there? Bring whiskey out or whatever. And then if anybody would rob them, they would come to me because most of them didn't have no daddies. You know, they were single women. And they had their kids. So if one of them strange fellas would come around and do something, they come get me. And if you got a 4 or 5-year-old kid coming around that said, Mr. Tyrone, somebody did something to you, what else you gonna do but go follow them back around the corner? I get there, I get a whipping maybe, but I ain't lose none. Might got served a little bit, but I won them all that I went to see about. And if I couldn't do it by myself, I'd take something with me. I always had 3, 4 dogs in my yard that I could walk with. You know, they just turn them loose and they follow me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever we get where we going, whatever was there, we took care of. And my monkey would work too.
You working the monkey too, Pop? What the monkey doing, Pop? What the monkey was doing?
Oh. Well, she would like the kids and stuff, but she'd be riding, you know, she'd walk with me or ride on my shoulder. And when we get there, if I started something, she was in there too. And her name was Cora.
Yes, sir.
And whoever we got her, she knew how to use a stick.
So she would beat you with the stick?
She would she would stab me with the stick.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, Cora was, that's how I got her, because she was, people couldn't handle her ass, you know? And when she went in heat, she was woo. When that thing went in heat, she was real dangerous.
So you know about everything. So the monkey's going, how the monkey was acting, Pop? She was mean.
Hey, man, yeah, but woo. She'd bite your ass, scratch you, and then I finally got this little male, but he couldn't handle her. So, shit. We had to wait. She was staying heat for a week.
I know you've been around a long time. You had a lot of good dogs. I know, you know, we got some boys in here. They love these dogs, man. They love these bulldogs or whatever. Can you? I think Big C asked. I do remember him asked Pops, what? When did you get your first dog or something like that? What year? I guess when you got your first dog. I think it was something like that. Your first. He wanted to know about your first dog.
My first dog.
He probably talking about pit bulls,
My
but
first dog was
you could just say any dog. You could just say any dog, but I think he was talking about pit bulls, though.
Well, like I said, my first dog was a rat terrier, and then I had that old dog that my grandfather had. You know, I just came in when it was already there. You know, and I guess I was 5 or 6 when the dog started to follow me around. You know.
Yes, sir.
And then when I came down to the country, down to the farm, when we was down, his family down here, me and the dog all out in the bushes. So I had the rat terrier follow me, and then I had that old bulldog. So I don't know how, like I said, 5 or 6 years old. That's when I first started messing with a dog. And then when I got a teenager, I had my own. I started with them hounds and went from the hound to this.
What year you come?
Oh,
what year?
Shit.
Yeah, he said bulldog. He said your pit bulls. He said your pit bulls. When you first put hands on pit bulls.
Oh, I think I was 16.
What was that? What year was that? You know?
Yeah, I think I was.
What year was that?
Oh hell, man, shit. How old am I now? 76, 77, shit. 50 years, man, that's shit. 50 years ago. 60 years ago, shit. So go back. Yeah, go back 60 years.
Go back 60 motherfucking years. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what I want you to do though for the connoisseurs. For the connoisseurs though, so like because I already know you didn't forget what we ain't even learned yet. You didn't forget all that shit. You don't even care about that shit. That shit in them sheds. I'm gonna get that shit out though. But listen, name some of your dogs that might be known from back in the day around the country. They might, if they grandfathers was bulldog, they fathers was bulldog somewhere in the woods somewhere, they might have heard these type names. If you got any to tell them.
Oh, let me see. I'm trying to think I had a dog named Rex that had a whole bunch of famous puppies. Everything came out of his ass, turned damn near to gold, So
yeah.
Old Rex, and then I had one named Miss Jane and Tiny. They call it's Tira's Tiny, and then Voodoo Magic. She might be somewhere because she had a pretty good paper trail, so she had some good children too. But all that was Bullet Son blood, so
Yes, sir.
Gas
Yes,
House
sir.
and Bullet Son, right?
Yes, sir. And what about old Crazy Horse?
Oh, hey, woo!
Do they know about? Yeah,
Well,
if they don't know somebody grandfather, somebody tell them how.
Yeah.
Somebody still alive out there know about the dog name that he said.
Yeah, but like he was right out of a boat, so.
Yeah, and that shit
all
off
that line,
that's off Miss Ray's shit. That's
right.
off Miss Ray's brother Axel.
Right.
Axel. Eson and them, right? That's Eson and them. Eson.
Yep.
Eson and all them.
Yeah. Right.
So y'all can see those dogs. They out there. Y'all might can see those dogs. That shit off of Miss Ray's brother Axel. I always was telling y'all about that Pops had some of them dogs on his yard. Him and Mr. Hampton was partners. So any of y'all out there know Mr. Hampton.
Right.
I know PBK had a show one time when the old man there, where he from, South Carolina, was talking about Hampton. He was talking about them dogs or whatever. So so I was trying to find that show or whatever, because I know that was your boy. Mr. Hampton was your boy. Y'all did big things together. You know what I'm saying? So you know, so yeah, just letting you know, some of them guys, like some of them guys, you know, some of them might still be alive, and Mike can tell y'all the stories, man. Mike can tell y'all the stories. He threw out some names for y'all. I remember you used to tell me about a dog named Pepper. I don't know if it's the same Pepper that everybody be talking about as a bad motherfucker, but I know you told me Pepper was a bad motherfucker back in the day.
Right.
I remember
you know, most, you know, just like most of the dogs I ran across was spares. You know, if somebody had something on the yard that might be something, but it wasn't ready to go, and I had the room, so they just drop them on me.
I got you.
And then I go ahead and just turn them loose, give them a job, and it turned out to be something that they didn't expect.
I understand.
Then after I got him and had him, then they come back talking about, oh, look here, let me do this. And I said, here, man, take this shovel, go up and put him by that pear tree, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I'm sorry for y'all for hogging up the mic and asking all the questions for him or whatever. And I know Casino up here. You know what I'm saying? Casino, you got any questions for Pops though, bro? Oh, he might be fried. I hope he all right. I hope he turned that grill off.
Man.
Damn, he ain't gonna burn up the food again, is he?
I don't know. I don't hear.
Yeah.
Gone out. He gone out there, that joke.
Yeah, man. Nah, I've been in the background just jamming out, man, while I'm working out, man. Yeah. Man.
Pops, what's your favorite drink? What's your favorite?
Uncle Nish.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. There you go, King T. You already heard. I think King T a beer man, but you know what I mean? We all gonna get together.
Oh, beer I like Rolling Rock.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's what's up, King T. You say you want them Rolling Rocks. Hey, when I had asked you, Pops,
I like them Rolling Rock beers.
You know, you should have been seeing Louisiana number come across your line. You ain't answer the phone. The boy said you ain't been answering the phone, man. They been calling you Louisiana number. I know you didn't see it across your line.
If I don't know the name, I don't answer the phone.
Yeah, I figured. I figured that.
Yeah, I got all this.
I figured that. But that's why I'm telling you,
I ain't gonna. Hey, I just.
Louisiana was getting in touch with you, though. You know what I mean? It's all gravy. You see Louisiana come across there, Louisiana.
Yeah, now I know. But you know, first, if I ain't know you, hey, you just got to push the button on. Bim.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I got them papers ain't come.
They got so many things going on this telephone.
Oh yeah.
No, it hasn't came yet. But you know, on the telephone, if you answer the wrong way, you know, they've been hooked you up and took something. You know.
Hell yeah.
It's like, you know, for certain things, you don't. Yeah, you know, somebody say, hello, how you doing? You don't say yes, because if you say yes, they got you. Shit. If I don't know your voice, fuck you.
Yeah. All right, Pops, I ain't gonna tire you out.
Yes, I don't say no.
I ain't gonna tire you out, Pop. I know. We went over the ad mark, though. I know that's light work to you, but it's 4th of July, and I know it's busy around there. But
it's all good.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully, because you know this all for you, Pop. I don't even know why you got me out here like this, but basically, I hope you come back next week and be coming on the show. Just so you can share that wealth of knowledge with the community, man. Cause you know that I know they tired of hearing my shit. I ain't got shit to talk about. You know what I mean? So I need you out here, man. So hopefully next week it'll be beautiful for you or whatever, and you'll have some time to come on back and share with us, Pop.
God willing, and I hope to hear and see from y'all, gentlemen and ladies.
Oh yeah.
And get her to get you a Cash App thing or whatever. So these boys probably want to support you and all that type of stuff. So if you get your Cash App up on the screen or whatever, you might, people might start try and support you, you know, for all the wealth of knowledge you're giving out and shit. You know what I mean? It's all about you being out here. You know, they'll show their appreciation because they always asking for you. I think Big C got one more question. I think my last question, please, Big Toyo. Okay, kick it, Big. I don't know if I missed it yet, Big C, but go ahead and kick that jump. Kick it again. I'm watching the screen. I might have missed it. Kick that joint again before we roll. I'm gonna wait for you. Mad Doctor Pops, Mad Doctor said he gonna leave the fat girls for you. He gonna take the four locos home.
Big C with the 2 piece. Hey, Big C with the 2 piece, man.
Hey, Big C, thanks, G.
Yeah,
salute.
He said, ask Pops, will he do me the honor of naming my pup? I have a new red female, very outgoing. I need a name for her.
Uh-oh, Pop. Big C said, can you give me a name?
Cayenne.
They said Cayenne.
He said she red?
Yeah, he said she a red female pup, very outgoing, could be, very outgoing female pup, yep.
Cayenne, she red hot, ain't she?
There it is, Big C. Straight from the legend himself.
Yeah, cayenne pepper, you know, that's if she reminds you of that, that's the name you give her.
There it is. Salute. All right, folks. All my folks out in the cookout, eating good, talking good, sharing good. Hey, we made it through the week. It's the 4th of July. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all have a good time with the family or whatever. And y'all always look out for them dogs, you know what I mean? That's y'all family too. And you know, I'm gonna catch y'all next week. Man. I'm gonna catch y'all next week, and I'm gonna try to bring Pops with me every chance I can, man. Salute y'all. Y'all stay royal. I'm gonna stay loyal. Go ahead, Big A. You can make y'all rounds for the community, please.
Yes, sir, man. Always a treat and a blessing, man, when Pops come up here, man, because man, you gonna hear a different side and get some good information, man. I appreciate you coming up here, Pops, for real. Man, we got that digital dog show coming up tomorrow. Also we got the dog show of the quarter for y'all to vote on tomorrow, man. So everybody be there so y'all can vote on the dog show of the quarter. And we also have the dog of the quarter, and that's a collaboration of all the dogs of the month. The winner's the dog of the month, and we gonna vote for dog of the quarter. So y'all be there, man. And we got 3 free t-shirt giveaways, man. So y'all check in for that, and cash prizes. So it is what it is, man. Y'all stay tuned for that. But coming up next, we got men at work, man. Mental toughness. That's what we on today, man. And we're gonna keep it moving that way. Yes, sir. But other than that, man, what's up, Toyo?
Pops, you want to say something to the people before you leave? I know Casino gonna shoot out. What you got, Pops?
Hey, look, hey, man, only thing we can do is keep the faith, keep on stepping and doing in the direction that we're going. You know.
Yes, sir.
That's
yes,
it.
Sir.
You know. Hey, we love what we do, and we the last that can do it. So hey.
Yeah.
Do you and keep it. Hey, stay game. That's all we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stay game and keep the game going.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
because we got to walk this. Hey, we got to walk this walk. So hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man,
Young Casino,
everybody
what's
stay
up?
safe.
Man, I was gonna say salute everybody, man.
Hey,
yeah, have a good holiday.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and I'm out of here. Hey,
yes, sir.
Keep your family tight. You know, kiss your kids and kiss your wife. And hey, rest of it, you know, we got to walk with it. That's all we can do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Pops, man, I hope you a speedy recovery on that foot. You know, for real.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm putting a little bit more weight on it now than I had been, so I'm gonna see what it
Yeah.
do.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate y'all.
All right,
And like
Pop.
I
Yeah,
say,
Thank you.
stay
man.
strong, stay game.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
And with that being said,
You ain't let that. You
casino.
ain't let your casino.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
casino.
I'm
Oh shit,
tripping,
man.
man.
I was staying home. Shit, everybody enjoy y'all holiday, man. Y'all kick back. Man, it was a good cookout. And shout out Pop. Shout out Big Toyo. Shout out Big A, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Holla at me, man. Salute.
Yes, sir.
And don't
Salute.
forget the cat. Don't forget the catnip.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look that up too, Pop. Yeah,
Yeah.
All right,
casino.
man.
Casino.
I
Don't
don't know
burn
what
that.
that
Don't burn up.
is.
Don't burn up nothing today, casino. You fried like shit. Don't burn up nothing.
Nah, I ain't gonna burn none. I'm straight. I'm a stand up.
Uh,
I'm gonna be standing up.
Yeah.
man, turn the
Yeah.
grill off the way you sound, bro. Turn the grill off. You turn that joke off, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, it's
Yeah.
still early, man. I ain't on it yet. It's still early.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, good,
man.
good, good. All right,
Yeah.
all right, all
All right,
right,
man.
y'all. See
All
y'all.
right.
Yeah.
All right, we out.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head nod flow, Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain. Locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lines run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Saki from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second with the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.